What's up, guys? It's Vulcan here, and I am back with another video. Starting off, I just want to apologize for not uploading recently. Uh, just wanted to let everyone know I'm okay. I'm doing well now. I just had to take care of some stuff in the past, so uploads are coming soon. I got a couple videos planned out. I actually have one already finished. I just wanted to get this video out before I publish the other videos. So yeah, expect some videos, a lot of videos this week. Maybe like two or three, maybe if I'm feeling kind of spazzy. But yeah, expect that. In regards to what happened recently, school, my mental health, and then my family. So yeah, I'm gonna just go down the list. I haven't really talked about my family at all to anyone online except for maybe the Gossip Girls chat. I think I talked about it a little bit in the group chat there, and then a couple of my Smash friends, Super Smash friends. But other than that, I've been really close about this, but I think by talking it over, uh, now that most of it's kind of vanquished, I think talking about it now would be good for me and help me vent a little bit because I'm still kind of irritated over everything that's happened. So let me just go ahead and explain. Back in like November, I want to say, my dad's father recently passed away. So it was like the first actual death that was like really close to me because all the funerals that I've been to or I've heard of, it was like I want to say like my dad's uncle's like brother or something, like something really complicated. So, and I would always ask like, who is this person? Who's that person? And you might be wondering like, how do you not know this person? Well, we have a lot of people in our family. Most families on both my mom and dad's side, I want to say have at least like five or more people. So like I know our family has seven people in total. Um, one of my cousins has like 10, I think. So we have a lot of people in our family, and then you combine that with like all the uncles and aunts and my parents. That's like a lot. That's like at least 15 uncles and aunts right there coming from one grandma and grandpa. So it's hard to keep up. And like half the time, you don't even meet those people, like your distant relatives, because they're they're in their home country, which is Vietnam. Also, I don't know Vietnamese well, so even if I did want to talk to them, like I couldn't even talk to them. My dad's father passed away in November, and it was really hard to see. Like I remember during that funeral session, my my dad was like crying, and it was like the first time I saw him cry like in my life ever, and it was really hard to see. It made me want to tear up. In fact, I'm actually tearing up right now, just talking about it. But it was hard to see because my dad, he's always been this guy that literally does everything, even if it's not his job. He's friendly. He's a hard worker. I'll say like most of the stuff he does in that, I feel bad for him, but it's like I want to be like him, but I just can't. It's like it's hard to. So like the things he does is like he fixes our cars. He grabs groceries, and he does like a lot of the housework around the house instead of like calling up like an actual person to hire them and fix it. He'll only do that if he can't solve the problem, but even then he'll usually like call one of our uncles or like his friend to help him out to do the work. Yeah, he's always been a hard worker. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like, okay, I'm just gonna do my schoolwork and I'm gonna just do my own thing. It's just been hard to see my dad just like kind of crumble. And it even hurt me too, because like, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain, but he's always been close to me and I've been close to him. Even though like, uh, he mainly spoke Vietnamese and I didn't know anything. Like even as a younger kid, like we kind of understood each other like mentally, like how what do they call it? Like psychic, using body gestures and stuff. He gave me coffee one time as a little kid, and that's when I instantly fell in love with coffee, and I've never been able to stop drinking coffee ever since. As a little kid, I think I was like 10 or something, and he also introduced me to poker too. So I got my passions for poker and coffee from him. He passed away in November, and basically, I just stopped like everything about myself. Like, I stopped school. I was like in bed, like panicking, like, because at the same time too, I had I had COVID when he passed. Because I remember laying on the bed around like I woke up around 8 in the morning, and my cousin called, uh, and I I just hung up because I was like, okay, why are you calling me at 8 in the morning? I'm tired, and I was like at the same time thinking, oh no, did my grandpa just pass away just now? So I kind of just left it there, and then when I went to go hang it up, a group message popped up and basically told the entire story of what happened in November with my grandpa. So yeah, I was in a rough position then. I was panicking in myself. I was really sad. I didn't know what to do. I still had school. I was worried about school, worried about my sickness. Am I gonna die? Like it wasn't that bad, the COVID wasn't that bad, which I'm thankful for. So it was just really, really rough in general. Oh, excuse me. I'm right. Oh, I'm getting a runny nose here. Goodness. But yeah, anyway, that's what happened in November. After I think it was like a day after the funeral of my dad's dad, we get a call. I think it was one of my aunts that lived in the same hometown as my mom's mom, my grandma. So we get a call from my aunt, and or my mom does. My mom gets a call from my aunt, basically saying that my mom's parents they got COVID, so they were both hospitalized, and about I think I would want to say like a week, a week passes by after that, and we get news back, and my grandma fortunately was able to recover from COVID during that time period, or somewhere around that time period. But my mom's dad, my grandpa, basically was not doing okay, and it turns out he had the worst version of COVID, which is pneumonia COVID. That just put a lot more stress on me, and after that experience, I really couldn't focus on school at all. Like, I don't even remember. I don't even think I did anything during that time period. I think the only things I did was the finals for my classes. Like, I remember for my bio final, I just tried to look up the answers because I didn't know half of them for the final. Luckily, it wasn't proctored, so I was able to get a decent grade there. For German, for the final, I remember not doing any of the assignments. I think my teacher even exempt me from like a project because of this, of everything that was going on, which I'm thankful for. So yeah, it was just really hard, really, really difficult to process everything because again, like nothing has happened like this ever. And having an event like this, like back to back, basically was pretty catastrophic at the time. Basically, time goes on. I think like a month passes. We're back in January 2021, and my grandpa is, well, he's not doing well still, and so he got moved to a ventilator to recover because he needs oxygen and he can't like breathe properly. So we had to. the hospital hooked him up with a ventilator, and our family decided to do Zoom calls with my grandpa over like overnight. That like were there for him. So yeah, we were able to talk to my grandpa and talk to my family at the same time. Mainly the adults talked. I just kind of sat there and just said hi. Wished my grandpa would recover soon. Time went on. I think like I want to say like a week or two after we started the Zoom sessions, we get a call from the hospital, and it turns out that he didn't make it. Um, and he passed away around January. I want to say mid January. I don't remember the dates. Um, so, yeah, we had to attend a funeral session and everything. I'm not going to get too much in detail because nothing really happened. Um, but it sucks, like I know people say I know life happens, right? And it's just hard. It's to me at the time it was unbelievable because all the news that I got from my parents, because my parents would have a group call with my uncles and aunts before we had the Zoom session set up. Before they were like, "Oh yeah, your grandpa's doing great. Like he's like doing better than usual." And it's hard to believe because like my grandpa was like really active for his age, and he did a lot of things. He like moved around and stuff. He would do like gardening, all that stuff. I think he did most of the stuff in his house too. Uh, it's just hard to believe like a healthy guy just passes away, and it sucks. Yeah, well, I don't really have too much to say about it, but given that like false hope about my grandpa from my parents was really irritating. Like I guess part of the reason was I might have asked them at the wrong time because most of the time I would ask them like at the dinner table when I was back in Texas with my family, and my two little brothers were around. So I guess they didn't really want to say anything, but I tried to make sure they were around. But you know how little brothers are, they like clinging onto their older brother, being annoying and stuff. So, and ever since then, I just kind of did nothing, you know. I didn't really want to do school, but I forced myself to do it because it was the start of school, and I knew if I didn't do it, I would get behind, and eventually my mental health would go down. So I decided to just do school, just put it in the back of my mind. And then New Year's, Vietnamese New Year's happened. I did not even want to go there, but because usually my mom's parents, my grandma and grandpa, would usually host like this huge Vietnamese New Year's party with my family. It was like it's basically a tradition. Think of it as like Thanksgiving, basically. They basically made it like Thanksgiving. Every year they would do that, and we would, just have family gatherings. So, and I did not want to go because it would have reminded me of my grandpa very badly. And I guess all these, it was just traumatic. Sorry if I'm like not speaking properly. It's just hard to uh it's just hard to explain. I'm not good at explaining, and it's just hard to say the stuff I need to say, but hopefully you kind of got the gist of it. Um so that's what's been happening with my family recently, or not recently, but like in the past, probably from November to January slash February. I basically recovered now. I would say I am okay now, family wise. School wise though, that stuff kind of lingers. My family stuff kind of lingers to school, as I kind of explained before. School affects, or my family drama affects my grades, and I'm not doing entirely the best in school. I would say, like compared to the first semester of college, I was doing like great, you know. I was getting all A's. It was relatively easy. The classes were like I was learning all literally things on the spot, and I was probably one of the smartest kids in the class. I remember my bio class, we had these clicker questions, and you had to like answer on like this remote thing that you had, and you could work with like your friends and stuff. So I would always like yell the wrong answer around me and in bio, and just like kind of joke around with the wrong answer and the right answers and stuff. And it was a good time. I had a good time. It was fun. I made friends and everything, you know. But I guess now with COVID and everything, it's like you can't even do that because everything's on Zoom. You're not even in an auditorium. You're not even in person. It's just all online, and I guess that really affected my grades. Is the class being online, it's harder to retain and learn the information for me, at least. And at the same time, it's like I don't have any friends in college. Um, all my friends that I've made have been like, come and go. Like, it's really sad. Like, now that I think about it, all my friends have been come and go ever since like middle school. Like, I guess, what did they call it? I guess we're only like friends with benefits, but like for school, not in a wrong way. But yeah, like middle school, a lot of my tennis friends there, they either moved to a different high school because during that time I think there were like two high schools being built. One was around what year, eighth grade year of school, and then the other one was around my senior year, which didn't affect me. But I'm talking about the school that was made during my eighth grade year. So there were like two of my friends had to move there, and then one of my other friends, he was like number one in tennis in middle school. I think he moved out entirely to like a different state. So in the end, I had like only a few tennis friends that made it to high school, and even then, like just because they made it to high school, that doesn't mean like they made it to the actual tennis class. So I think in the end, I had none. I had no tennis friends left from middle school to high school. That's crazy. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, like I had like a couple friends that were in the JV class of tennis, but my coach was like, "Yeah, you're good enough to go to the varsity class." So I was like, "Okay, yeah, let's do it." So I moved up to the varsity class, and I knew absolutely nobody except for like one person. He was a friend of mine that was in my, I believe, sixth grade English class. So like way back when. Um, so yeah, I didn't really have many friends now that I think about it. They were all come and go. Even during high school too, like all the friends I made like during like geography class or like math class, they're only there to be friends with me because like, they had to be, or we had to do group work, and we were part of that, that friend circle. So yeah, anyway, that could be part of the reason that I'm not doing so well in school. Um, but yeah, I'm not doing the best in school, like I said, so I have to take care of school stuff before, making videos and stuff. Or at least that's what I thought. But now I'm just gonna make videos and do everything else at the same time. I'm just gonna have to push myself because I'm not happy right now. And in order for me to be happy, I need to do the things that make me happy, which is making videos and stuff like that. So I need to just push myself to do the things that I want to do and push myself to do school and spend time with family at the same time. It's going to be hard, but you got to do what you got to do. Am I right? Like, I think I found like this whole new way of thinking, like before I was like, okay, I need to rest, I need to relax my mind in order to be happy or satisfied to do the things that I need to do. And then after that, I'll do like video making and stuff. Like, like rest yourself, relax yourself, don't stress over school. But now I'm like, okay, but what if what if I do both of them at the same time? Because if school stresses me out and I'm never able to finish my schoolwork to have time to do the things I need to do, what if I just do both of them simultaneously? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but what if I do school and make videos? But I guess the time I'm losing is sleep. But honestly, my sleep schedule's already fucked up. Like, today, I slept during my chem recitation and I woke up at like 3 in the morning, and here I am making this video at 5:30 in the morning. So I don't know what the fuck happened to my sleep schedule. uh I'm guessing I slept because now that I think about it, I don't think I slept last night. I don't think I slept the previous night. So there's that. Anyway, that's what's been happening with me in regards to my family. My grades, they're not doing so well, and just this past week or so, I was like, it was really getting to my mental health and everything. So um, to put it bluntly, I threatened myself, to put myself on edge. I guess that's how they phrase it nicely in a video. But basically, that happens. I was really considering it, but I decided not to because I don't know. I just decided not to. I guess I got lazy or something. I have no clue. But during the whole week, I just stopped going to school. Like, I didn't do any of the schoolwork. But I'm back. I'm here. I got 4 tests, I believe, coming up on Monday and Tuesday. So I got to prepare for that. I I think I'll do okay. I did pretty well on my physics exam, considering I didn't finish the question, so that kind of motivated me. So the only thing I need to do good on is my chem test, because if I don't do good on my chem test, I'm kind of screwed for the year in chemistry. So hopefully I do good on that. Uh so I mean, in general, that's what's been happening with me, my family, school, and mental health. Uh, I don't really have much else to talk about. Um, will I still upload videos and stuff? Obviously, yes, I'm going to still upload videos. Don't worry about me. I'll find the time, I'll make the time, and I'll do it. I have to stay committed. If I'm not motivated or committed to doing the things that I want to do, then nothing's going to get done. If I'm not, if I'm not, if I'm too focused and caught up on like, oh, I need to do school, I don't have the time to do whatever I want to do because I have to focus on school. And usually that would be the right way of thinking, right? But now my whole perspective on doing things has like changed over the past week. I don't know what the fuck happened. It's like I awoken or something. But like, if you do the things that you need to do and want to do, and if you're motivated to do the things that you want to do enough, you'll find a way to do the things that you need to do and want to do. Like, I don't know, it's kind of backwards thinking from what I previously have thought, my previous thinking. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna just go with the flow. Maybe it'll be too much for me. Maybe my mental health will catch up to me. But so far, I'm going to stand proud and do the things I want to do. and need to do at the same time because I'm motivated. I want to do this and it needs to be done. That's my thinking. The things I want to do are the things I need to do, I guess, to put it that way. So this is going to be all for the video, I think. Oh, actually, no, it's not. One more thing I want to cover up on that I have on my outline here. Um, I just want to briefly touch on what's going to happen with our amino. Uh, right now, it's pretty dead, and I want to revive it. So, right now, what we have going on is we have a Discord in the making, but it's pretty dead so far. Like nothing's been going on with progress recently, so I'm gonna be planning on working on that. So I guess if you want to help out, just DM me because I think this is too much for the 5 of us or the 4 of us or whoever, however many people are in the Discord. I forget, but yeah, if you want to help out, just DM. Honestly, um, but yeah, amino wise, I think I'm probably gonna be still uploading a video a week. I might push myself. Maybe I'll do like 2 videos a week. Like I originally planned. I originally planned to do 2 videos a week and a live stream a week, but we'll see how this goes. I'm probably gonna just stick with a video a week for now, mostly because I have like 4 fucking tests coming up on Monday, so I don't want to like push myself too hard yet. But the time will come when I do upload videos 2 times a week and live stream 1 time a week. So yeah, that's all the stuff I want that I'll be covering. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just leave it down in the comments below. I want to apologize that I suck at explaining things and I don't talk well, so this is probably going to be one hell of a shit show to edit. But please, I hope you don't mind. What else do I have to say? Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, typical YouTube promotion stuff. Follow me on Twitter. I guess add that too while we're at it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this explains a lot about my situation. I'm doing great, so I'm doing better. I'm doing better than how I've been the past months, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is for you. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.